I think it's Google's attempt to catch up with the ever-expanding world of social media, which I suspect did catch the large search engine company a little flat-footed when MySpace, then Facebook, then Twitter emerged, but also makes a lot of improvements in that it had the ability of hindsight, the ability to watch Facebook essentially create the marketplace, in that this is Google's attempt to really do the same thing, i.e. seduce personal information out of people's activities, whether online or offline. But with that said, I think the key difference that they've been able to introduce is much more sophisticated and much easier to use privacy controls. But it's not about making friends. It's rather centered around social circles. So it sort of fuses together both Twitter, which is sort of based on followers, and Facebook, in which you're establishing social relationships with people. Except by using circles or social circles as the way to govern it, it makes it a lot easier to demarcate the people in your life, to add different layers of privacy so that your work people get information about your work and your family get information about your kids or about, milestones in your personal life. And the reality is that the internet's big enough for all of us. And while kids will always have the desire to evade their parents' gaze, Google, to some extent, tries to enable that, tries to allow people to have that contextual privacy while still having the power of winning friends and influencing people. Because, to go back to sort of your initial concept of adding friends and sort of building up social networks, I kind of get the sense after only a few days that Google, from an inflationary perspective, has created a facility that will allow people to have thousands of friends, to really start accumulating great numbers. Because you can add Mark Zuckerberg, the real Mark Zuckerberg, as a quote-unquote, friend on Google Plus, but you can't do that on Facebook. And the fact that he's there on Google Plus looking around speaks to, the interest that it's getting from all over.